Hi, in this playlist we're going to be looking at estimation skills. It's actually broken into two separate videos. Please do have a go at each of the questions. Well, stop the video, have a go at each of the questions and then compare your solutions. Hope it's useful to you. Please add a comment below if you're not sure about anything, and I'll look forward to seeing you inside the video. Hi, this is the first video in the playlist where we're looking at estimation skills. It's probably the most important part of maths, particularly, getting into being an adult. Actually having good, strong estimation skills are very, very useful, not just for doing your weekly shopping, but also actually it forms the basis of a lot of the mathematical things that we do when we get to higher levels. Having an idea of the answer can sometimes be very helpful. Okay, so it's also shorthand really for one significant figure. So what we do is we say, well, we've got 6,867. I'm going to keep that, I'm going to change that 6 to a 7. Now, the reason I'm going to do that is because this number, which is 8, is above 5. Now, if you're not sure what I'm talking about, have a look on the playlist on rounding numbers, and that will help, and I'll put a link to that on this particular video. Okay, so we've got, in this particular case, 7,000 multiplied by 2. Well, that's going to give me 14,000, and that's a very good guess. I think the actual answer is something like 13,596, so it's not too bad really. Second one is going to be 8,000. Okay, I'm going to multiply that by 1. Okay, and the reason I'm going to do that is this 0 becomes a 1 because of the 9 that's after the decimal points. That's going to give me 8,000. Okay, next one, a little bit trickier, but I'm going to have 40 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 5. Pop that into some sort of calculation. So 40 times 2 is 80, and 80 times 5 is going to be 400. Okay, next one, D. Well, I'm going to make that 40 divided by 10, and that's going to equal 4. Next one is going to be 32,204. Oh my gosh, so that's going to be 30,000. 1, 2, 3 divided by 3,000. Okay, and that's going to give me 10. All right, next one then. Now bear in mind I've got the brackets here, so I'm going to put the brackets as 60 multiplied by 10,000, and that's divided by 10. Okay, and I should be able to work that out as 60,000. So this is 60 times 10,000 is 60,000 divided by 10, and that's going to give me I beg your pardon, that's 600,000. I'm so sorry, 600,000. That's going to give me 60,000 as my answer. Hopefully that's not gone off the screen too much. Okay, let's just pull that back a little bit. Okay, so the next set is going to be G, which is going to be 7,000 multiplied by 2. Well, that's very straightforward, similar to the first question. That's going to be 14,000. Okay, this one, well, that's going to be 100 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2. That's going to give me 600. Next one is going to be, I'm going to make it 20 times 20 times 20. Well, that's going to be 8 and then 3 zeros afterwards, so 8,000. Okay, what's that one then? So that's going to be 9,000 divided by 90, and that's going to give me 100. This one is going to be 60,000 divided by 100. It should be 1,000 really, that shouldn't it? So 60,000 divided by 1,000 is going to give me 60. Okay, pi divided by 3, that's quite a good one, isn't it? So pi is basically 3.142, so it's 3 divided by 3, which is going to be equal to 1. Okay, all right, hope that's all right for you. Just a little bit of practice there with working through estimation skills. Let's have a look at a bit more of a practical example. So it says at the start of the week, a shop has approximately 26,000 cartons of orange juice in stock. The shop sold that on a Monday, that on a Tuesday, and so on. Estimate the number of cartons remaining. So basically, we need to just subtract numbers. So we can sort of do it as we go along, really. We're going to start with 26,000. Okay, on the Monday, well, they sold 1,000. Okay, so that's going to equal 25,000. Okay, now I know that it's quite a lot more than 1,000, but you'll end up getting the similar sort of answer at the end because it rounds up and rounds down. Okay, so let's have a look now. We've got 25,000. Okay, and on the Tuesday, we've got 3,000 sold. So if I sold 3,000, I'm going to get 22,000. Okay, 22,000 then. And then on the Wednesday, I sold another 2,000. Okay, so that's going to give me 20,000. Now, I am writing this out longhand. However, you could probably do this sort of thing in your head if you wanted to. But sometimes it pays just to write out these things as you're going along. So we've now got 20,000. Okay, and on the Thursday, we sold 1,478 again. So I'm going to make that 1,000. Okay, so that's going to give me 19,000. And then finally, on the Friday, I've got 19,000 in stock, which is a lot of orange juice. Okay, and then I'm going to sell 3,000 cartons. So what I get left with at the end of the week is 16,000. Now, I've got a feeling I did work this out at being about 16,500. So that's probably not a bad estimation, but bear in mind these are estimations. They're only good qualified guesses. Okay, I hope that's been useful to you. Please do have a look in the second video in this particular playlist where we're going to be looking at some more or another word problem, and also we're looking at how calculations can go wrong. I hope it's been useful to you. Please do add a comment below if you're not sure about anything. I'll always come back to you, and I'll look forward to seeing you inside the next video.